Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by phosphate and battery cathode project developer Avenira, ASX code AEV. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Chairman of Avenira, Brett Clark. Hi Brett.
Hi Matt, how are you?
Good. Okay, so Avenira is developing a massive phosphate resource at its Worandah project in the Northern Territory, and the company is planning to eventually use thermal-grade phosphoric acid from that project to create an integrated lithium ferro-phosphate battery cathode material plant for the burgeoning lithium battery market. It will also look to direct ship phosphate from Worandah to regional off-takers. Okay, Brett, so just how big is the phosphate resource and reserve, if you've got one, at Worandah in the Northern Territory?
It's a Tier 1 resource. It's one of Australia's largest and highest grade phosphate resources. The total resource is 533 million tonnes at a 15% cut-off grade, and the measured resource is around 65 million tonnes at 22.5% grade.
Okay, so you recently tabled a scoping study on building a lithium ferro-phosphate battery cathode material plant. Now, I know you've modelled both a 10,000 tonne per annum plant and also a 30,000 tonne per annum plant. I'm guessing you're going to move from one to the other eventually. Let's go through some of the key metrics for that study with some rapid-fire questions. Now, firstly, I know that the cathode material price tends to track the lithium hydroxide and carbonate pricing. So what hydroxide and carbonate prices have you assumed in your scoping study, and how do they compare to what's actually being achieved today on the spot market?
For each of the plants, 10,000 tonnes and 30,000 tonnes, we've used a base spot price. So the base is $18,500 per tonne and the spot is $80,000 per tonne.
All right, so how much will it cost you to build the 10,000 tonne plant and also the 30,000 tonne plant?
So the 10,000 tonne per annum plant will cost around about $180 million, and the 30,000 tonne per annum plant will just be over $550 million.
And the estimated mine life?
The estimated mine life is the life of the LFP plant, which is around 20 years.
How much money will you make from the two different sized options? Let's go with EBITDA in total.
So with the base case for the 10,000 tonne per annum plant, almost $900 million. If we use spot price, $2.4 billion, and then we go to the 30,000 tonne per annum plant where we look at $7.3 billion under the spot price.
And what's the net present value of the project in today's money?
So very conservative. We're going post-tax NPV. So the NPV for the 10,000 tonne per annum plant under the base is $138 million, spot price $548 million, and under the 30,000 tonne per annum case at spot price it's $1.6 billion.
Massive uplift there from base to spot pricing. Brett Clark from Avenira Limited, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.